Hey Marvel fans, DC fans, Image and Dark Horse fans, and comic fans about. This is maxxxxsolo for Soloactivity with another episode of Figs That I Dig, starring Conan and Wrarrl of the Marvel Twin Pack, and I'm talking about them because nobody has talked about them yet. It's one thing I haven't seen yet, and the few I have seen, they really didn't go into much detail. Well, anyway, the 2-pack itself says that, here it is: from his birth on a war-torn battlefield, his brutal usurpation of the throne of the Iborian Age's most glorious kingdom, Conan has made a legend of his name as the iron-willed ravager from Chimeria. Through his daring conquests and extraordinary adventures, it is not often Conan meets a foe that can match his strength and wit for long. But there is one, Wrarrl the Devourer, that has proven time and again to be a threat not only to Conan, but to all he holds dear, for it is Wrarrl that possesses the horrifying ability to turn any living thing into a slug-like representation of its soul and then devour it for the power. Okay, so this comic book, these characters, Conan has been under many different comic titles. The one I know him from was from Marvel, and it was old black and white comic. And why I dig these figs, I mean, it's just quite simply, man, they just straight up medieval. And I love medieval type figures. I love all figures anyway. I think each one of these figures, the Conan and the Wrarrl figures, at least, He-Man Masters of the Universe, not as much articulation, but that's not the subject. I just got them there for size comparison. Plus, they look cool together. He-Man and Conan, come on. But I think they got about 18 points of articulation, both of them do. Not much in the hands, you know. The usual 360 deals with the head and the legs and the shoulders and stuff. We all know it. We've seen it countless times in other people's videos and stuff. The thing I like the most is the sculpting in the figures, you know, in such great detail. We'll start off with Wrarrl the bad guy, just from head to toe. We start off with the head. If you look close enough to the helmet, that is actually some fingers come out of the top of this guy's helmet. And take the helmet off. Let me get that off his head. Yeah, like he just swallowed somebody just to piss probably somebody Conan knows, and has taken this person inside his body and made him a part of his armor. And then you look at that ugly head on top of that. Good sculpting on the armor. You know, look like something straight out of Lord of the Rings. You know, down to the ripped tunic, the boots. I mean, they really put a lot of hard work into making this fig. Sword, you know, and it has a sheath to put it in. Skull, and they got something in the bag. It looked like a slug or something. Good to the back part. It's like a cross between Skeletor and Batman with the gauntlets with those like claws built into him, and then you have the rips, you know, making it look like he's war torn. You know, like they say in the army, built for battle. And then we move over to Conan. And see, I'll get another thing in there for size comparison. I got so many of these Wolverines. It's a little bit taller than Wolverine. That's from the Marvel 2-packs. It comes with a battle axe and a sword. The chains, and his cape. His cape is made out of the fur or the skin of a wolf. I'll turn him around so you can check that out. But he comes with that sword, which has a sheath behind him, and he also has the skull of a ram. Would probably be the god of war. You know, Ares, the god of war, was Ares the ram, of course. Digging them boots. Real chain for his battle axe. And He-Man says, hey, wait a minute, I got one too. Okay, and then we check out Conan from the back on this. Like I said, there's his sword. I mean his sheath for his sword anyway. And a wolfskin cape. I mean, they went even down to putting a tail on the cape. A lot of detail in these figs. Alright, well, it's ending another episode of Figs That I Dig. You know the deal. I'll leave my standalone end of the video thing for you to give you the details on things, give you the rundown on what you're supposed to do on your part, what I like to see people do, and that's just give me your rundown on what are the figs that you dig. You know, video responded, comment on it, you know the drill. Alright, well, this is maxxxxsolo, and I'll be talking to you later. And this is for Soloactivity. Good night. Alright, and this is maxxxxsolo saying again, as usual, keep doing what you're doing, have fun with what you do. Video respond, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Alright, take care.